What's up, folks, and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 with Maximilian video. There hasn't been many of these over the past few weeks because I've been trying to stay stray of Black Ops, because every time I play it, I just find it to be really frustrating. Get into a game, people leave immediately if you do good, and the lobby doesn't repopulate, or some crazy thing where it's impossible to find a game where people actually stay, you know, or you get a game with lag. My SPM in Black Ops 2 is somewhere around like 400 or so. I don't know, I haven't actually checked in a while. But it's like medium to kind of like medium high. So I get paired up with a lot of people that are extremely try-hard, and they really want to try hard to win games. And they really want to try hard to protect their stats. Now, what happened today was that Black Ops 2 finally got a huge update. This is like the second update, and the first update was really remedial. And this one was going to be patching a lot of stuff. A lot of gun balancing, like SMGs don't do as much damage from distance with silencers. They buffed a lot of the assault rifles, like changing the sway of certain guns, making them more accurate, things like that. And a lot of other small UI changes. So a lot of you guys are coming to this video asking, oh my gosh, so what has changed with Black Ops 2? What are the things that we can look forward to? I just got done playing about 2.5 hours of games straight on Black Ops 2, and there's nothing different. This update patch changed some really minor things about weapon balancing. However, with the curiosity of weapon balancing and figuring out how to balance your weapons in a perfect environment, that would be something extremely, you know, pivotal to make sure you have this perfect balance of weapons that can fight against each other and they work good in certain ranges and distances. But it doesn't matter if Black Ops 2 is so ridden with the worst lag of any Call of Duty game in the series, and you die in one bullet to any gun. This still absolutely happens. There has been no adjustments made to matchmaking, no adjustments made to any of the crazy spawns that are in this game. I find that really shocking that they've kind of completely avoided that, and they're just letting this spawn system ride it out. What I find even more shocking about this is the fact that a lot of people have been asking for this stuff for a really long time, and they just don't want to do it. What's even more surprising is that every single Call of Duty prior to, there have been huge adjustments made within the first 3 months to lag, to matchmaking, to pairing you up with people better, to the spawn system. I don't know if you guys saw Modern Warfare 3, but over like the 6-month cycle where they were heavily patching Modern Warfare 3, every single one had a huge adjustment to how the game actually matchmakes you with people and the lag. A lot of you guys will remember the beginning of Modern Warfare 3 was absolutely freaking horrible, and they got it a lot better to the end of that game. Like, the game in its state now is a lot better than it was. It doesn't help that the maps were just so bad in the game, it just wasn't fun. But now Black Ops 2 is still sitting in that, you know, that not-so-surprising situation that Treyarch just refuses to acknowledge the fact that these are problems that a lot of people are having with the game, and some folks might not be having it. Some folks might be in that perfect connection setting where it always puts them, you know, not as the host or as the host or however the hell it actually works in Black Ops 2, but the rising situation of, you know, I actually was running a shotgun today, and you really notice it when running a shotgun, because if you have to put like 4 bursts into a guy, those first few bursts didn't even hit him. Like, it didn't matter if you were aiming at the dude, the first couple of bursts just didn't count, because the guy is not exactly where you're aiming. The other things that really bugged me were the fact that repeatedly throughout every single game that I started to do well, this same reoccurring thing happened. Everybody leaves. Everybody constantly gets out. And I think there's an excellent image. This is still chalked up to the fact that Black Ops 2 has skill-based matchmaking, and it puts you against other people that desperately want to protect their stats. And whenever I jump on Black Ops 2, it's hilarious. I always jump on, and I see the exact same people. I always play against the exact same people every single time I come on. And I'm like, there's 20,000 people in this playlist. How the hell am I constantly looking at the same people? And it's because of the skill-based matchmaking. So, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the fact that I can just go in and have fun, you know, playing Black Ops 2 every once in a while. But now, I'm always put on a team where no one wants to do anything or cap, and everybody that I go up against is a team of 6 to 8 people, and I don't know, dude. I think Black Ops 2 can be summed up for guys like myself in an excellent image that you've probably seen on a lot of forums, and it's this: no fun allowed. That kind of is my exact opinion of Black Ops 2 in a lot of these situations. If you're not running a team of like 2 to 3 people every once in a while, you'll get your good game, you know, here and there against, you'll finally get a good lobby of folks, but it's the exact same problem. This patch only fixed a lot of minor adjustments when it came to some of the UI changes, which I don't really care about. I never really had that big of an issue with it. Changed some things as regards to some guns, but they were pretty minor for the most part, and in the lag-infested environment that Black Ops 2 is presented in, those changes don't mean anything. It doesn't matter how quickly the milliseconds add up against, because you're behind everybody by 300th of a millisecond and you die in 150 to 200. So I don't see the difference here. And there's also a lot of other bugs that have popped up as of recently. There's this new bug where you can't actually access your score streaks. Several games where I was doing really well and kind of on a tear, and I could not position my my airstrike or my chopper in a position I wanted. And this other thing that I ran into, and I have no idea what the hell this is. If you guys have seen anything like this, please let me know in the comments below and let me know your opinion on the state of Black Ops 2 right now after the patch. If anything has been changed or adjusted for you, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. My name is Maximilian, and I'll see you next time.